So she wants to be treated like a princess. She wants to be treated like a queen. We gotta do what she says. We have to roll out the red carpet. All right. Hey man, if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you like, share, subscribe, leave a comment in the comment section, and let me know what you think about this video in the comments. With that said, let's get into it.
Whew.
Let me just get the door for you.
Okay.
Yeah, she got them things all out.
Cheesecake Factory, y'all. I ain't getting out this car. Mm-mm. Yes.
Would you want me to open the door for you?
Look.
Are you're recording me?
Yeah. Yeah. This is the Cheesecake Factory. This is the Cheesecake Factory, y'all.
What's the problem with that?
This is a chain restaurant. Who takes someone that looks like this to a chain restaurant?
You want to talk about it? I'm fine with talking about it, even in front of them.
Oh yeah, I want to talk about it.
Yeah.
Come on, get up on in the car. Yeah, we're gonna talk about it. Oh, okay.
Okay. So
yes, let's talk about it. Let's talk about it.
So
Somebody
you
like her.
expect a man to go all out on the first date. Is that right?
I mean, you're supposed to. When you take out a beautiful woman and you're courting her, because I get courted. So you're courting her, right? You're supposed to take care of her. You're supposed to cover her. You're supposed to protect her, cherish her, treat her well, right?
Yeah.
That's what you're supposed to do.
I agree. I
At the
went
Cheesecake
into this
Factory?
date as I expect, with the expectations for myself, to keep you safe, you know, to respect you, to pay for your food, of course, pick you up, of course, and just treat you like a gentleman, which I believe I have done.
I mean, you've been pretty nice, but I mean,
And then
Cheesecake Factory.
I, on the other hand, have certain expectations for a girl I go out with on the first date. I expect her to be respectful too. I expect her to be cooperative, and at least, you know.
What did I do that wasn't cooperative?
Well, I mean, like even like when we were walking to the car, you wouldn't put your hand around my arm or anything like that, or hold my hand or anything like that.
I mean, it's too early for that.
Okay,
I
yeah,
don't know
and
you.
I can respect that. I can respect that.
Okay.
When
It's too early for that, but it ain't too early for you trying to go to a 5-star restaurant that probably costs like about $1,000. So you're telling me I have to impress you by taking you out to a finest restaurant in town on the first date? What if you don't pick up my calls after that first date? Then what? I just wasted $1,000? And I like the guy. He's pretty level-headed. It has to be a two-way street, right? She's thinking she's too high and mighty to go to a Cheesecake Factory. I never been there. I would love to go there. It looks pretty nice. But really? It's the first date. I really don't get it. He is paying. You're not paying. It's the first date. You're just going to talk, you know, get to know each other a little bit more. And then if the date goes smoothly on the first time, then maybe you go on a better, finer restaurant. I think so. What you guys think about that in the comments? That's what I think. Not on the first. I'm not going to go all out on the first date. And what are you doing for me? So you're just the trophy, but what about me? How I know how you're going to treat me later on? It's all about respect. I don't know what your morals are. You could be a total lunatic. I don't know. So beauty has nothing to do with it. It's all about what's inside. People keep taking beauty this and beauty that. No. You could be beautiful as hell on the outside and nasty on the inside. So it's not all about the beauty. It's not.
I got to your apartment to pick you up. You didn't want to invite me in. I can respect that too. We're not
Again,
maybe
I don't
we're not
know
there.
yet.
Okay.
Exactly.
And then, but
I mean, I feel like I'm doing everything I'm supposed to do as a woman.
But
I got myself all made
There's nothing
up.
wrong with the Cheesecake Factory, right?
Yes, there's a lot wrong with the Cheesecake Factory.
Okay. Well, look at
look
at my planner where we were gonna go originally.
See, now that's where we should have went. All right there. Call him.
No.
What do you mean no?
See, I specifically
didn't.
told you both yesterday and this morning that I'd come to pick you up at 4 p.m. Right? And I got to your place at 4 p.m. You didn't even come downstairs for another hour, and so I was waiting downstairs for an hour. Right?
But I wasn't expecting for work to take me so long. I got home a little late. And like I said, I don't know you well enough to invite you up into my apartment. And that is not possible.
And that's why I'm saying, I'm thinking, okay, if we're not there in the relationship to, meet at your apartment, then maybe we're not ready in a relationship for such a nice, fancy restaurant as Aria. Especially if I'm paying for the whole thing.
Wasn't that what I just said prior? Why should he go all out on the first date? Like, I don't understand. It should be the place that he takes you to impress you. It should be his personality, how he treats you, how he makes you laugh, how he makes you smile. Like, you know what I'm saying? Those are the things that's meaningful, not the nicest place. And this is what girls get hypnotized by, especially in the years now, in the 2023, they get hypnotized by material things. And then you see them years later break up or divorce or they're single because they get hypnotized by this. And the guys that they go out with only want one thing. That's it. They get it, done, gone. Or they keep it for a little while and they're on to the next one. People need to get priorities in check, man. Look at his face.
Which I'm still willing to do. I would have been. Okay. But
you said would have.
If we're late, I told you twice.
Late. It wasn't that late.
We literally left your place at the time the reservation was supposed to be. And I specifically said 4 because maybe we could get there early and even have some time to get to know each other on the way there and while we're in the parking lot. I'm waiting for a reservation.
We can still get to know each other. Isn't there another restaurant you can call that, the equivalent to that?
I literally
you don't understand. Look at me. I cannot go in the Cheesecake Factory.
There's nothing wrong with
I will die.
Oh, you special.
That's embarrassing.
Listen, as I said, I have very specific certain expectations for that.
No.
I can tell it's not gonna be there. And maybe we're not right for each other. So respectfully, I'm gonna just drop you off at home.
Time to go home, baby. You going home.
You just want to call it a night? Isn't there some kind of compromise or something? Ladies, can you believe this?
I'm sorry, y'all.
You don't care what they believe. You going home.
If I don't feel respected, I'm not gonna go through with the rest of the day.
Well, you are serious. You're really leaving.
Yeah. You didn't want this place anyway, right?
I understand that I was late. I understand that. I understand that I could have been a bit more cooperative. You made some good points. That's why I'm willing to compromise. Are you sure you want to go home?
I don't have a lot of rules. I don't have a lot of expectations for a first date, but I've already said them, and you've broken every one. So
damn.
I'm sorry. We're dropping you off home.
All right, whatever. Well, I guess I understand. You gotta do what you gotta do.
Still playing with her here.
I understand where you're coming from.
I ain't gonna lie, she got them things all the way out. Like, whoa. Got me hypnotized over here. But hey, it goes to show you, man, how people that so get hypnotized by material things. He seems like he's a very down to earth, laid back, chill type of guy. She wants the world. She wants to find the things. Nothing's wrong with that, but you gotta know when to like bring it down a little bit. Like meet with that person, then eye to eye. You gotta know when to just bring it down just a little bit. You can't just go from the bottom all the way to the top. No, it don't work like that. And then when you're at the top, and let's just say things don't go a certain way in life, and you drop back down that ladder of success. You want a woman that's going to be there for you to build you back up. Women like this right here, they'll move on to the next. I'm not saying she would, but majority of women like that, they move on to the next. Yes, you've seen it many times happening in life. So it's not all about where he could take you to the finest restaurants. Nah, man, it's all about who the individual is. Let's say he gets sick. You want that woman to be there for you, to comfort you, take you to your doctor's appointment, give you your medication, be there. That's what you need. Because not everybody is going to be that young and that age forever. Eventually you're going to get older. Things happen like people get sick at a young age. You need that woman to be there to comfort you. That means she's going to be there for your highs and your lows. She sounds like the woman that's going to be there for you when you're only at your highs. No, you got to be there for the highs and the lows. I don't blame him. I might have did the same thing. I never had a girl like that. But I've seen a lot of girls how they talk these days. Especially these days, there's so many feminists. They think, I saw one lady, especially on TikTok. TikTok is crazy. She was saying, ladies, if a man cannot take you to a 5-star restaurant where it's no more less than $500, he don't deserve you. $500? What? So I gotta buy your time and your love? No, sorry, I don't have time for that. I like a girl that down for her man, that she down for whatever. She just chill, lay back. Like, it makes you more, that's like he said, he doesn't have too much rules and what he likes in his date. But he does have a few, and he's like, you broke all of them. Can you see them more humble? She seemed like she wanted more. She wanted the world on the first date. Are you serious? The Cheesecake Factory? It's not that bad. All right? It's the first date. You're just getting to know each other. Just like you said, you ain't know him enough for him to come up to your apartment. But you want him to go all out and buy you the world? Are you serious? And then you're only playing what you hear. What about me? What about me? What about him? It's all about her. What about him? You want him to treat you. Nothing wrong with wanting to treat the girl or your date. Take him to a nice, go to a nice little date, nice little evening where you can laugh, talk, get reacquainted, get to know each other a little bit more. You gotta start off. You don't want to start with too much, because when you take her on that first date, you take her to a 5-star restaurant, and the next time that's exactly what she's going to keep going. You can't keep affording to keep dropping $1,000 every other week at a restaurant. Unless you're a millionaire, you got money. Hey, feel free to do that. But you know what I mean. Some girls don't get used to that, and that's what they're gonna keep looking forward to. And when you stop giving that to them, you know what's gonna happen. But hey, I'd love to hear you guys think about this in the comments. Ah, man, I wonder what it's like to date in 2023. Unbelievable, man. I'd love to hear you guys think about the situation in the comments. I need the ladies and I need the fellas. I'd love to hear you guys' opinion. I will be reading you guys' comments. And until then, I'll catch you guys in the next video. Peace out. You guys have a blessed day.